We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. First carry here for the former Tar Heel, Omarion Hampton. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Bill with to throw. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Ready. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 19 Lion.
Harris, the man in motion. He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. On 4th down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. And this is going to pin them back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
At their own 8-yard line.
Check. Red. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
To number 86.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
18 Rattler. Ready.
They'll run on 2nd down. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. third and short, fourth and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Right back to him on first down. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Got it. Ready?
He'll try again here. Second and 10.
70 Ranger. Get it. Cougar 19. Go street. 18. Pioneer. Cowboy 80.
Throwing now. Daniel. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
From the 6.
Here comes third and 6.
Hey, smash. Broncos 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Throwing is Daniel. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
And it's 60 Bobcat. 60 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Now Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. That is a gain of 15 halfway there as he's down at the 15.
Ready? 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9.
Bring it. Let's go. Let's go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniel. His throw left side is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Now Mike Tomlin going to send out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. No issues there. This one is good. And the Commanders are out to an early 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Motion man is Harris. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
The Chargers, first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Harris, the man in motion. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Come on. Extra 50. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. He'll look to throw. This one on target for Johnson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Motion man is Harris. Hampton trying to work inside. And he'll work forward to about 3. It's second down.
17.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 Lion. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson.
Ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This from an even 50 yards out.
50-yard attempt.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Ready. Dragon, Bronco 80. Let go.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he finds a little bit of space. They'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6.
70 Lions. Trap 50. Trap 50.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. He's across midfield. And they will finally run him down.
36 yards.
A big play there for Washington. 36 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
79 Broncos.
Here's a handoff to Williams. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of a yard.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go now. Like Cup 19. Cup 19. 18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
70 Lions. Riggs. Mustang 19. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Quick throw, taken in, and he's in. What a drop. Touchdown, Commanders. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Commanders take a 10-3 lead.
Commanders 10, Chargers 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Dixie Maverick. Panther 11. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got a man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
60 Vikings.
He'll drop to throw. This is intercepted. He works free, right side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
And Mike, as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready. 60 Vikings. 7 Pirates.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Let's go, 80. 19 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60. 79 Broncos.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Pass to 60, pass to 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
15 yards. Brings up 4th down.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18. Tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60, 18 Cardinal, 18 cover, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Mustang 19.
Harris, the man in motion. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's taken in, and he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
60 Maverick.
Send a man in motion right. They'll look to throw. He finds a receiver. It's Trey Harris. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to the air one more time. Quickly to the outside and completes. And he's going to have a 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Trap 50, trap 60.
Motion man is Harris. They'll look to throw again. That is intercepted. Into space. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Washington. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The kick is good. And the Commanders extend to a 24-3 lead.
Commanders 24, Chargers 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey. 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Steady.
He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Chargers.
Thank you, Cardinal. Somebody lying.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Back to 60, back to 60.
Brings up
19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
He's got it at the 7. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
1st and goal.
Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
Got it. Ready.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Throwing now from the gun. And he's in. Touchdown, L.A. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers are able to edge a bit closer.
Commanders 24, Chargers 10. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken in at the goal line. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Yep, 18 Pioneer. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Off the play fake. Here's Daniels. In trouble, and down he goes. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the 1st half clock.
At the 11-yard
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, They could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one. Here's a third down and 4.
Lions.
They'll throw with Daniels. Good throw, out wide. It's caught.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniel. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Ready.
On play action, Daniels throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and a couple.
18, Rodler. Viking, 18. Ready.
A give, and here comes Williams. He's inside the 40, and he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. What a run by Williams. A gain of 48. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
60 Bison. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Cardinal.
It's another run here for Williams. He's to the 10. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Devontae Williams. Touchdown, Commanders. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Panther 60. Top low 18. 70 Razor.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
Now, faking the give. A throw on the move is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Now.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Back to 60, back to 60. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Back to 80.
He'll look to throw. Big hitting slant there. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Motion the slot man left. They'll look to throw yet again. They'll look to set up the screen here. First brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. 3rd down.
19 tight. Warriors 17.
He'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
60 license.
1st down.
19. Ready.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Now another try at 1st and goal, albeit from a little further back.
7, drop 60.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it, and he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
1st down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal.
18, 5 here. 79 Bronco. Cup 19.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. Now he'll run.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Panther 11.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. This one caught at the 4.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Amani Hooker. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll move it out of harm's way. A gain of 3 up to the 4-yard line.
4-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Let's go.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Inside the 40. He's to the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 95 yards. Touchdown, Washington. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 19 Charger. 19 Charger. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll find Henderson out of the backfield. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
13 yards on the play. And the Chargers first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Chargers.
19 sight. 19, 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Here we go. Here it 60 Maverick. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Back to throw. He'll get this out wide. Room for maneuver at the 35. And he's going to be taken down. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He'll take this down inside the 30. Quan Martin is there for the stop.
At the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Back to 50. Back to 50.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to run it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
19 Lions.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 7.
First
70
and
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Harris, the man in motion. A run on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This is taken in at the goal line. And he'll be taken down on the return on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Get it. 60.
Fourth quarter begins, and it's a run by Williams. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 7.
Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Viking 18. Rig alert. Rig alert. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. They'll put a receiver in motion right.
Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
65.
The Commanders' 40-yard line.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Los Angeles.
They'll look to throw again. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Buffalo 18. Pioneer. 7 Pirates.
Man in motion, heading right. Back to the air one more time. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson.
The 2nd down.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
19.
They motion a receiver right.
Chargers.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Forced to his right. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Let's go. 79 Broncos. Cowboy 80. Cup 19.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Back to the air once more on second down. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Take over first and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. To throw is Daniels. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. It's an incompletion.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
They'll run it with Williams. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there.
A loss of a yard.
Good job by the defense, and it's fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? 19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Right away, they'll set up to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It leads to second.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
18, tight end.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Back to the air again on second and 10. He's going to dial up another deep ball. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the safety, Percy Butler.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down.
Third and 6.
Here we go. Set. Hop. Ready.
We'll try to get this one on the ground. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Take this in, back at the 16. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on. Through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. The throw here is complete. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 15. And the Chargers first down.
7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Quick throw, taken in.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
18 Rattlers.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
60 Eagles. Let's go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Open man left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the Chargers first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they needed, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Chargers.
Cougar 19 Lions. 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos.
They send the tight end in motion. To the air now on 1st and 10. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
So it's a win.